Everybody in the house, put your X's up, put them up. X gonna give it to you. They gonna give it to you. X-Men Apocalypse, spoiler free. Up next, let's go.
Brian's cosigns, yeah.
What's up, y'all? You are now rocking with Brian's cosigns. I am Brian Gunn. X-Men Apocalypse officially opens this weekend. There are a lot of stars in it. Let me run them down. James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, Oscar Isaac, Nicholas Hull, Rose Byrne, Ty Sheridan, Sophie Turner, Olivia Munn, Lucas Till, the guy and the girl who you want to get with at the job, but they don't give you the time of day, all of the entire Wu-Tang Clan, and the Wayans family. Whew. I told you it was a lot of people in it. Meanwhile, out of all the mutants out there, Mystique plays a reluctant hero trying to liberate oppressed and enslaved mutants. She needs help. She goes to see Charles Xavier. Charles Xavier tries to help her out and find more mutants, but in doing so, Apocalypse finds out about this. So he sends his team to meet Professor X's team, and what happens is a battle. I mean a battle. Characters are introduced for the first time and reintroduced in this movie. That asks for a lot of dialogue, but the dialogue isn't corny. The dialogue is much needed and it's compelling. Also, Bryan Singer does not overwhelm you. He doesn't like throw all of the characters out there. For instance, Apocalypse. His storyline is the first one. Then maybe 10 minutes later, you learn about Cyclops. 6 or 7 minutes later, Jean Grey is introduced, so on and so forth. So there's time in between those. And it's a wonderful piece of written material. I want to talk about performances for a minute. The first one, first and foremost, is Magneto. Whew. Y'all. Michael Fassbender's performance as Magneto is magnificent. His storyline is the most emotional one that you will see. If you are not captivated by his performance, something ain't right with you. You don't have a heart. He does his thing. Another performance is Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse. A lot of people had reservations about that because he does not come across as big and menacing on camera as Apocalypse does in the comic book. But once he starts talking and once he starts acting, you completely forget about that. His performance is uncanny. I mean, I'm glad that they cast him as Apocalypse. And the CGI, the special effects, they give grand credence. So you don't have to worry about his stature or anything like that. You're going to like it. I believe that you will enjoy his performance. One of the more surprising performances in this movie is that of Sophie Turner. She plays Jean Grey. Jean Grey in this movie is conflicted. Her powers are a burden, and you'll see what I'm talking about as you witness this, but she does a really good job in this movie. Another person does a good job, Alexandria Shipp is Storm. Yeah, hey, Halle Berry, girl, watch out.
Out of all the characters, though, in this movie, I think the most memorable one is going to go to Evan Peters, a.k.a. Quicksilver. I had to give him an Employee of the Month profile. So he has a scene in here reminiscent of the Days of Future Past, but it is much better. Let me tell you something. You are going to love this scene. Somebody please give Quicksilver his own standalone movie. Somebody do that.
Great character development, great storyline, and great dialogue make X-Men Apocalypse a great movie. It's great, but it ain't great. Nah. Now there are some flaws in here now. First act is long and long-winded, and I don't like what they did with Mystique's character. I'm going to show a little bit of love to my comic book folks out there. Listen, Mystique in the comic book was pretty much a badass. She will whoop your ass. She didn't care about anything or anybody. So I don't understand why they're going in this direction with Mystique. You know, hey, listen, maybe we'll understand in the next X-Men movie. Who knows? But, you know, aside from that, it's a very good movie. I still don't understand why critics are bashing this thing so much. It's almost as if they're trying to come up with the best, worst review. If you follow me on that. But I'm not like that. You know, I'm not going to fall into that trap. Therefore, I am co-signing X-Men Apocalypse to the fullest.
When I say, who's the master? You say.
X-Men Apocalypse.
That's right. Hey, a lot of people want to be critics, but a lot of people can't critique. Follow me. I saw this in 3D, and yo, I had a ball watching in 3D. If you got the funds, go check it out in 3D. Okay, there are some surprises. Stay for the end credits. Stay for the end credits. Have you seen it? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Put your comments down south. Let me check them out. And as always, take your ass to the movies. All right?
Brian's cosigns, yeah.